Welcome to our Hong Kong Brief Show. I'm your host, Ginny. Today, we've got some exciting updates from around the globe. First up, Chinese stocks are gearing up for a strong run. Thanks to positive earnings reports from mainland companies, especially in tech, healthcare, and new materials, the market is looking promising. Analysts are optimistic that this earnings boost, coupled with supportive policies, could help China's market keep climbing, ending a period of decline. Investors, get ready for some potential growth. Next, in Hong Kong, the police are stepping into the digital age with a brand new super app launching this Sunday. It'll give you quick access to about 50 police services all in one place. Plus, there's an AI chatbot called Yes Sir that responds to your questions about scams, police services, and more. Think of it as your digital police buddy. The app is super user-friendly, with features like emergency rescue, scam checks, and real-time alerts, all while protecting your privacy. It's all about making police services more accessible and engaging for everyone. And finally, the US and China are in a high-stakes game over AI chips and rare earths. The US has recently arrested 2 Chinese nationals for illegally exporting NVIDIA AI chips, which could shake up tech supply chains. Meanwhile, China continues to dominate the rare earth industry, controlling over 90% of the global capacity, making it a key player in tech and military sectors. The US is trying to catch up with efforts like reviving the Mountain Pass mine, but it's a long road ahead. These moves show how critical these materials are for future dominance and innovation. Please continue to watch for more detailed insights. The South China Morning Post reports that Chinese stocks are poised for a sustained rally, buoyed by a robust earnings season and a more optimistic macroeconomic outlook. Mainland-listed companies have shown promising signs of recovery, with second-quarter profits expected to rise by 5.1%, marking a consecutive quarterly increase. The revival is attributed to Beijing's increased policy support, which has helped reverse a 15-quarter decline in profits, especially in sectors aligned with China's push for self-sufficiency, such as electronics and digital manufacturing. Meanwhile, Hong Kong's market shows mixed results. While giants like Tencent and Alibaba are expected to report healthy growth, HSBC faces a decline, reflecting the nuanced landscape of regional corporate health. Overall, analysts remain cautiously optimistic, emphasizing that improved corporate earnings and policy measures could sustain the current upward momentum in Chinese equities. The South China Morning Post also details a significant technological leap for Hong Kong police, who are launching a comprehensive super app to streamline public services. This innovative platform integrates around 50 e-services, including an AI-powered chatbot named Yes Sir, capable of providing tailored responses and multimedia content to inquiries about police procedures and scams. The app's user-friendly interface allows residents to access everything from emergency reports to scam checks with ease, reducing the need for physical visits and enhancing digital engagement. The initiative underscores the city's commitment to modernizing law enforcement and fostering a safer, more connected community through advanced technology and real-time notifications, all while ensuring user privacy through secure login methods. Nikkei Asia reports a concerning development in the ongoing US-China technological tensions, with the arrest of 2 Chinese nationals in California for illegally exporting NVIDIA AI chips to China. Gang and Yang's company, ALX Solutions, allegedly shipped tens of millions of dollars worth of advanced NVIDIA H100 chips and graphics cards without proper licenses, exploiting transshipment hubs in Singapore and Malaysia to mask their activities. These chips are critical for training large language models and other AI applications, making this case a stark reminder of the high-stakes global competition over cutting-edge technology. The incident highlights the tightening export controls imposed by the US, aiming to curb China's access to advanced semiconductor technology, and underscores the broader geopolitical struggle over technological supremacy. South China Morning Post vividly illustrates China's strategic mastery over the rare earth industry, emphasizing its vast reserves, cost-effective extraction methods, and environmental trade-offs. Since the 1980s, Beijing has deliberately cultivated a comprehensive, state-backed supply chain that dominates nearly every stage, from mining and refining to manufacturing high-tech magnets essential for electric vehicles, wind turbines, and aerospace components. Despite the environmental costs of sulfuric acid-based extraction, China's scale and low labor costs have allowed it to flood the global market, pushing prices down and shutting out competitors like the US. For decades, American efforts to revive its rare earth industry have been hamstrung by China's entrenched dominance, which is bolstered by extensive reserves, strategic national policies, and a willingness to accept environmental degradation for economic gain. The U.S. has recently ramped up investments, such as revitalizing the Mountain Pass mine and forging international partnerships, signaling a long-term, costly struggle to break China's grip, an endeavor that could take decades and demands relentless political and financial commitment, all while China wields its supply chain as a powerful bargaining chip in geopolitical disputes. Nikkei Asia vividly captures China's fast-paced race to dominate the automotive chip industry amidst U.S. export restrictions and growing geopolitical tensions. Chinese automakers like Xpeng and NIO are rapidly developing in-house chips for autonomous driving, reducing reliance on American giants like NVIDIA. Domestic chip firms such as Horizon Robotics, Huawei's HiSilicon, and SemiDrive are gaining ground, winning over more Chinese automakers and challenging established players. The push for self-sufficiency is driven by U.S. restrictions on advanced chip exports, which have spurred China to accelerate its development of local semiconductor manufacturing and design capabilities, especially for mid to low-end automotive chips. Companies like Horizon Robotics are now designing competitive AI chips, capable of rivaling NVIDIA's performance at a fraction of the cost, while Chinese automakers are increasingly integrating domestically produced chips into their vehicles. This burgeoning industry showcases China's strategic move toward technological independence, yet it faces hurdles in scaling production and overcoming the technological gap for the most advanced chips, all amid ongoing U.S.-China tensions that threaten to reshape the global automotive and semiconductor landscapes. According to South China Morning Post, EcoSeries, a Chinese biofuel producer, has raised concerns about potential discrimination stemming from the European Union's proposed biofuel regulations. The EU's plan, introduced by the European Biodiesel Board, aims to tighten quality verification and combat fraud through measures such as annual site audits and mandatory sustainability tests for imported biofuels, with results logged into an EU database. EcoSeries CEO Matti Leivinen warned that these import content tests could unfairly disadvantage foreign companies, especially since China supplies nearly half of the feedstocks used by EU biodiesel producers. The current market is already strained by tariffs on Chinese biodiesel, which led to a sharp decline in imports, and the proposed regulations risk adding bureaucratic redundancies that could disrupt global supply chains, further complicating the competitive landscape for outside firms. Meanwhile, South China Morning Post reports that Hong Kong's university admission system has become increasingly competitive, with only about 37% of applicants securing places this year amid a surge in applications. The data reveals a slight decline from last year, partly due to more students applying through the Joint University Programs Admissions System, JUPAS, which now offers fewer successful placements proportionally. Notably, the Chinese University of Hong Kong, CUHK, earned the highest number of top scorers, all choosing medicine, including the city's only student to achieve a perfect score of level 5 in 8 subjects. The overall trend indicates heightened competition and a tightening of eligibility policies, especially for children of non-local talent, as the government seeks to prevent potential abuse of residency benefits. The record number of top scorers highlights the intense academic pressure and the ongoing race for limited university spots in Hong Kong. Finally, South China Morning Post features entrepreneur Simon Squibb, a social media powerhouse with over 17 million followers, whose unconventional approach to influence emphasizes purpose over fame. Having achieved financial independence after building and selling multiple companies, Squibb now dedicates his life to inspiring others through viral videos and innovative platforms like his AI-powered mentorship app, which has already helped tens of thousands worldwide. His journey from homelessness at 15 to a successful entrepreneur underscores his message that fear can be a catalyst for growth rather than a barrier. Squibb advocates for taking risks, pursuing dreams, and embracing discomfort, believing that societal norms often suppress entrepreneurial spirit. His recent book, What's Your Dream?, consolidates his lessons on overcoming subconscious fears and encourages both young and old to pursue meaningful goals, reflecting his mission to democratize entrepreneurship and inspire a generation to break free from conventional constraints. South China Morning Post paints an inspiring portrait of Rachini Banam, a mother of two who transformed her life through determination and a shift in mindset. Once a sugar-loving avid runner, she faced the harsh reality of weight gain and declining confidence, reaching 73 kilograms and feeling the toll on her mental and physical health. Her journey began in Shanghai, where she discovered the power of strength training and committed to healthier eating habits by eliminating refined sugars. Over 5 months, she shed 10 kilograms, and by the end of 2021, she had lost a total of 19 kilograms, feeling revitalized and more energetic. Her passion for dance led her to become a licensed Zumba instructor and a certified group fitness trainer, balancing her teaching schedule to maintain her strength while nurturing her community. Her active lifestyle extends beyond her workouts, as she trains with her husband, participates in dragon boat races, and enjoys family bike tours across Europe, emphasizing that age is no barrier to reinvention. Rachini now weighs a healthy 59 kilograms, feeling proud of her muscular physique and advocating that everyone can embrace a healthier lifestyle, regardless of their age, fostering self-love and resilience. Hong Kong stocks experienced a period of stagnation as investors awaited critical economic data from China and corporate earnings reports. The Hang Seng Index edged down slightly by 0.2%, with the tech-heavy index falling even more, by 0.5%. Meanwhile, mainland Chinese markets remained relatively unchanged, though notable gains were seen in BYD Electronic and China Shenhua Energy, contrasting with declines in Li Auto and ZTO Express. Anticipation built around upcoming releases of July trade data, inflation figures, and credit supply statistics, which could influence market direction. The earnings season was also in full swing, with key companies like Wharf Real Estate, Semiconductor Manufacturing International, and China Mobile preparing to release their results. On the geopolitical front, U.S.-China trade negotiations appeared to be nearing a breakthrough, with President Donald Trump suggesting a tariff deal was close, adding a layer of cautious optimism to the market. Across Asia, markets showed mixed signals, with Japan and Australia posting gains, while South Korea experienced a slight dip, reflecting a cautious but hopeful outlook amid ongoing economic uncertainties. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.
News breaks, buzz the ground. Stories spin, walls come down. Voices merge in the sound. Faces mix in the crowd. Broadcasters paint the scene. World events on our screen. Every link a different theme. Words collide in the stream. 6 degrees connect the dots. Background stories moving nuts. Hear the voices rise aloud. Truth unveils in every spot. Cultures clash across the globe. Spin the threads in a stroke. Every story wears a robe. Truth and lies in their code. Journalists dig real deep. Secrets that they don't see. Every angle they repeat. In the news we take a lead. New perspectives day by day. Hidden truths come to play. In the background shades of gray. Every story finds its way. Perspectives day by day. Hidden truths come to play. In the background shades of gray. Every story finds its way.
Cultures. I go. What train Billy or do not? What enough to be you? Everything and ever. What enough and after? What enough and after? What enough and after? Enough 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 enough